Hey everybody. Hello to all my many and beloved art students of this rather eventful spring 2020 semester. I'm sitting in my backyard. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to speak up a bit. Um, if a train goes by, I'll have to run inside, I guess. But it's nice to be outdoors and get some fresh air. So, it's been a funny semester, huh? Both for me personally and for you guys, with lots of inconsistencies and changes all the time. You're probably ready for some routine, even if it just means seeing the same adult in your art class each week. So, first of all, thank you a million times for doing your best despite my extended absence and now this wild and historical moment that we're all in together. I totally trust that you're capable of being a creative, expressive artist and human in spite of all of these things that really have been out of your control over the last weeks and months, even. You are empowered and you are able to do things that are hard. You are brave and you are so capable. So, my message to you right now is to remember that and also to take a deep breath because we've got this. We're going to communicate through the amazing resource that we have, which is technology. And we're going to create with the amazing resources that you have, which is your brain and your heart, for that matter. In case you've been wondering, I'm doing great. I am officially 27 weeks pregnant today, and I have some health things that I'm keeping track of, as any woman would, but everything right now is really looking up for me and for my little family. So thank you for all of your prayers and everyone that's reached out on individual levels. You all have been on my mind a great deal. And my belly bump is getting bigger every day. Maybe you'll get to see it in some future video chats and stuff like that. But we're still on track to see our baby early this summer. So, what is most essential right now is that you take care of yourself. I'm fully aware that there's a lot of important things in your life that you need to focus on, especially since I'm sure some of you are probably taking on more responsibility at home than you have before. And it's obvious that your physical health is a big priority right now, but I also think that your mental health is a huge priority. And I've always believed that having an opportunity to create and express is a part of your overall health. Art can be rejuvenating and an invigorating thing for you to be engaging in. It's so satisfying, it's relaxing, it makes you feel purposeful, and what I think is most important is that it can be really playful. And so my hope and my goal for you is that art class can be a tool for you in that way. And I also trust that if it ever feels like the opposite, that you'll speak up and you'll tell me right away, and I'll invite you to do that so that we can alter some plans for you so that it serves you best. So here's what I want for you throughout all of this. 1, I want you to have a connection with the outdoors. 2, I want you to have a connection to your classmate community. I want you to have a creative practice that's going to serve you. I want you to have an engagement with art that's happening in the world, even if that's going to be through virtual visits. And lastly, I want you to have a sense of wellness. And so, as I prepare for this next chapter of our class, the opportunities that I'm going to be working on to offer you are going to be centered around these things. And I'll use what I have planned in a normal semester to start off with, but then we'll adjust and we'll simplify and we'll totally switch it up if we need to, in reaction to how you think it's going. So it's your participation and your feedback that's going to be a part of making this experience something really positive. So we're going to do the best with the best that we can with what we have. And isn't that what life is about also? The relationship that you have with art is first in my mind at the moment. So thank you for listening, for watching this first intro video. What I want you to do next is to watch part 2 of the Introduction to Online Learning with me. And part 2 is going to be specific for your class, whether it's one of the photography classes, the art fundamentals class, or fiber arts. And I'll talk more specifically about what you can expect in that class in that video. So thanks a lot. Be well. We'll talk soon.